Week 1, 2020, Packers vs. Vikings, a strange new world. Hi everyone, I'm Salito and welcome to the Fantasy Football Historian. The 2020 NFL season began unlike any other. Stadiums that should have been roaring with fans were silent, emptied by COVID-19 restrictions. But while the world felt strange, football and fantasy marched on. In Minneapolis, the Packers and the Vikings kicked things off with a Week 1 shootout. Many of the stars that day have since moved on, but one rookie wideout was just beginning his rise to stardom. The Rodgers to Adams connection was as lethal as ever. Aaron Rodgers carved up the Vikings with 364 yards and 4 touchdowns, good for 30.8 fantasy points. 2 of those scores landed in the hands of Davante Adams, who erupted for 14 catches, 156 yards, and 41.6 PPR points. Rodgers also spread the love. Allen Lazard, now a Jet, dropped 18.2 points, and Marquez Valdez-Scantling added 19.6 points of his own. Aaron Jones, who's now a Viking himself, also found the end zone and chipped in 17.6 points. For Minnesota, Kirk Cousins was solid with 21.8 points, and Dalvin Cook carried the load with 2 rushing scores and a pair of 2-point conversions, finishing with 21.8 points of his own. Adam Thielen, stepping into the wide receiver 1 role with Stephon Diggs' departure, delivered on 6 catches, 110 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a conversion for a monster 31 points. But the real note from this game wasn't in the box score, it was on the sideline. A rookie named Justin Jefferson made his NFL debut. Just 2 catches and 26 yards on that day, but by the end of the season, he was the wide receiver 6 overall with 1,400 yards and 7 touchdowns, finishing 4 spots above Thielen, who scored a career-best 14 touchdowns on the season. It was a season of silence in the stands, but one where new fantasy legends were born. Be sure to follow me every day as we revisit the fantasy football timeline, highlighting moments you may have forgotten and some you never knew about.